Hey guys, welcome back to the Curly Reader. My name's Amanda, and today I want to share with you the books that I've added to my Goodreads TBR in the month of May. All right, so my growing TBR is back. It has been a while. I have not been doing these. I stopped doing them at the end of 2021 and recently was inspired to bring them back. The difference is, let me rewind. If you're new around here, my growing TBR is when I share with you books I add to my Goodreads TBR, my want to read list on Goodreads. These are not books that I've purchased. These are not upcoming releases. I have anticipated releases videos. I have my book hauls for all of that. These are just books that have come across my consciousness and come across me, or that I have come across. That makes way more sense. That I have come across either online or in a bookstore or at the library or wherever, and I may not want to purchase it right then and there or get it right then and there, but it sparked my interest, so I'm adding it to my Goodreads want to read list. And so I'm going to share with you the books that I have added this month. The way that I am changing this up compared to the way that I used to do it is that I'm not going to be super strict about telling you where I heard about the books from. That was starting to cause me a lot of stress, which is why I stopped doing it, is because I don't keep up with that very often. And so instead of really fixating on that aspect of it, I'm just going to share with you the books. And if I do remember where I heard about it from, I'll let you know. But other than that, we're just going to call it good. So, the first book that I added to my want to read in May is Marrying the Ketchups by Jennifer Close. I've seen this one around on Bookstagram, and it kind of sparked my interest a little bit. It is a family saga, a 3-generational family saga set in Chicago about an Italian family that runs a restaurant in Chicago. And so it just kind of goes through their lives. Each of the kids has some issues going on, and that's really all I know about it, but it sounded really interesting. I know a lot of people have really raved about it, and so that one got added to the list. All right, the next one that I added, I have no idea where I heard about this from, no idea why I decided to add it in May, but that is Lovelight Farm by B.K. Borison. Sorry, I keep looking down. My list is down here. But Lovelight Farms by B.K. Borison. This is a contemporary romance that centers around a Christmas tree farm. It is a holiday romance. That's really all I know about it. Some of the people that I know that have reviewed books that I trust their judgment on have loved it, and so I figured it'd be fun to give a try probably during Christmas time, which is probably why it got added to this list. The next one on this list, I know I heard about from Lindsay at Lindsay's Little Library, and that is Bloomsbury Girls by Natalie Jenner. So, this is a historical fiction book that takes place post World War II in London about a bookstore and 3 women that are trying to help run this bookstore. Each of them have different things going on in their lives post war. And so, yeah, this is something that has primarily been done by men in the past. And so, these women are kind of coming in and taking over and changing things up. And it sounds like it's really good and going to be a really fascinating read. And then the last book that is on this list for this month is The Orphan Keeper by Cameron Wright. This is one that I think I saw that there is a young readers edition coming out, and so I just added the adult version to my want to read list. But this is set in India. And it is about a 7-year-old who is kidnapped and then sold to a Christian orphanage. And then he is adopted into a family in America, and things kind of go from there. This is, I believe, a true story, or based on a true story, and that's happened. And I didn't know that things like that happened in India, and so I thought that this would be a really fascinating thing to learn more about and to read about, and so that one got added to the list. The Orphan Keeper by Cameron Wright. So all of these books will be linked down below if you'd like to check any of them out. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you've read any of these books, let me know down below what you thought about them. Do you think I should keep them on my list, or should I take them off? let me know. And let me know if you're excited that my growing TBR is back. And that's going to do it for today. So I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that you stick around and subscribe. And until next time, see ya.